Hello YouTubers and fans of this channel. Today I'll be doing a special collection video update for all my 4K movies. So this might be a couple parts since I have quite a few titles. And for some of these I'll just talk about the Blu-ray quality since I only have a Blu-ray player with me, but it's kind of nice owning these because in the future, if I pick up a 4K player, at least I have some movies. And all of these come with 4K Blu-ray digital copies, so I'm good on that. At least it comes with a Blu-ray. At least I can put the Blu-ray disc in and just watch it. So the first one up is Dune Part 1, excuse me. I do have Dune Part 2 on Blu-ray. I was thinking about picking up the 4K, but I only included 4K and digital copy. No Blu-ray, so I'm like, I'll stick to Blu-ray for that. And plus, I don't own a 4K player like I mentioned before, so I just own like a Blu-ray player. Which is actually over here though. It's pretty nice actually. So yeah. Just gonna plug this back in right now actually. But it's nice to have 4K, so I got it. And some of these transfers I've been hearing fantastic things about, so I'm definitely looking forward to putting the disc in the future, checking them out for fun. So first one up is Dune Part 1. I found this a great movie. Excuse me on that. This was a great Part 1. I thought Part 2 was pretty good too. It's a pretty good little franchise. And I did actually check out the Blu-ray disc, and it looks really nice. So I'm looking forward to checking out Part 2 on Blu-ray. I did check out Part 2 in the theaters, though. It was pretty amazing, but it was kind of packed, though. But it's a fun experience, though. So Dune Part 1, great Part 1. I loved it. Liked it a lot, actually. I wouldn't say love, but I would say it's a great movie. Next one up is The Shawshank Redemption. The Shawshank Redemption, there you go. This is a classic movie, really great movie. Great drama, great character study on the two main characters, Morgan Freeman and Tim Robbins. Really intense, impactful. I do own some of these classics on 4K Blu-ray. So yeah. So here's your 4K disc and your Blu-ray disc. So that's Shawshank Redemption. Next one up is The Thing. Now, The Thing was one of my favorite horror movies. It's a great John Carpenter film. Kurt Russell was pretty good in this filming, and he was great in this film, and same thing with the rest of the cast. Really intense thriller type in the snow. Creature feature. Yep. So here's your 4K disc and your Blu-ray disc. Digital copy code. So that's The Thing. One of my favorite horror films. Definitely glad that I own it. Next one up is Two Guns. Denzel Washington and Mark Wahlberg. This was a fun movie, fun action flick. It's kind of like a throwback to older action flicks, buddy cop film. Really, this was a good movie. It was fun, suspenseful, funny. And this is actually a steelbook. I did actually check out the Blu-ray quality disc. I did put in the Blu-ray, and it looks pretty good. Looks like a brand new movie. So I don't know how the 4K transfer is going to be, but I'm pretty sure it's going to look nice. So here's the back here and the front. Really cool. Yeah. Really cool steelbook. Now here's the Blu-ray disc. I mean the 4K disc, excuse me. And here's the Blu-ray disc. Digital copy code. Butterflex in there. Here's the back. Really awesome. Great shootout at the end. Great finale. Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen this movie yet. But that's Two Guns. It's a fun movie. I liked it a lot. Next one up is Free Guy. Now, this was a big surprise from 2021. I mean, I was looking forward to it, but I didn't know how good it would be. And this is a pretty good movie. And Ryan Reynolds is Ryan Reynolds. But the other cast members were great. Ryan Reynolds was great as usual. I'm not saying Ryan Reynolds is a bad actor at all. He's a pretty good actor, but he plays the same roles. But he was really good in this movie. Really charming, fun, funny. And him and the other cast members worked well with each other. The environment is pretty creative. It's like a video game world. A bunch of video game references. It's like Grand Theft Auto, but in a movie. Really great movie. So here's your 4K disc and your Blu-ray disc and your digital copy code. So some of these 4Ks do have artwork. They're not like the boring black discs, blue discs. So that's nice to see. So this is a 4K Blu-ray pack. So that's Free Guy. Really fun movie. Sorry about the background noise. It's in the background. Next one up is Jaws 2. Now this was a pretty solid sequel to the original. Again, the original is a classic, and you'll be seeing that maybe in part 2 of the 4K Blu-ray collection. This is a really solid sequel. Really fun, but it's not as good as the original, of course. I think different director. So you got your 4K disc and your Blu-ray disc and digital copy code. So really nice addition there. Jaws 2. Really decent sequel. Really fun, but not as good as the original. Next one up is Sishu. Now this was a big surprise. I didn't know it was coming out in 2023 until I saw the John Wick Chapter 4 trailer. Excuse me for a second. Until I saw John Wick Chapter 4. So this was actually playing, this trailer was before John Wick Chapter 4, before I saw that movie, and that movie was amazing, but you're not going to see it in my 4K collection. You're just going to see it in my Blu-ray collection parts. But Sishu, I saw the trailer before John Wick Chapter 4, and I thought it looked amazing, and when I checked this movie out in the theaters, this was really good. I did check out the Blu-ray transfer, and it looked pretty good. It's like a grindhouse film, but it takes place in World War II, killing Nazis. Basically, this movie's about a man digging for gold until he sees Nazis and they take away his gold, so he's just gonna kill them easily. Not easily, but he's gonna kill them off. In brutal, gruesome ways. The word Sisu in Finnish, I believe it meant not giving up, and overcoming odds. So it's basically like old man versus Nazis movie. And if you don't like that, then this movie's not for everybody, but I liked it a lot. This was pretty good. And you got your 4K disc and your Blu-ray disc. Again, really nice artwork on both discs, especially the 4K with the gold. This is a really good movie. I definitely recommend checking it out. A pretty good flick. Again, this movie is gruesome, carnage, fun. I don't think they ever made a movie about older men taking down Nazis. I know they did for younger soldiers, but it's like John Wick, but him against Nazis, which is good, because he's just killing off bad people, so it's like you're gonna root for him no matter what. Next one up is Crater. This was a pretty good movie. I liked it a lot. Pretty underrated flick from last year. Sci-fi. Great cast. John David Washington. There you go. I just talked about his father just a couple minutes ago, but he's a pretty good actor, but he's not Denzel Washington at all. But he's getting up there. he's not Denzel Washington yet, but he's pretty good. And the rest of the cast was pretty good as well. You got Allison Janney. Allison Janney as the main villain. Very fun movie, really emotional, good flick. You got your 4K disc and your Blu-ray disc, so really nice artwork there. I'm pretty sure this is going to look amazing on 4K, so that's the Equator. Pretty good movie. Now the next one up is The Haunted Mansion. This is probably one of my most underrated films from last year. Not my most, but like, this is one of the most underrated films from last year. There you go. This is one of the most funnest flicks. I enjoyed it. The Blu-ray transfer is really good. All-star cast. Really fun Disney flick. I did enjoy the one with Eddie Murphy from the early 2000s. That was like cheesy fun, but this is a good movie. Maybe even better, to be honest. You got your 4K disc, your Blu-ray disc, and your digital copy code. It's a really good movie. I really liked it. And that's Haunted Mansion, which it did better at the box office though, but pretty good movie. Good movie. Fun. Another movie that came out last year, Evil Dead Rise. This was a really good movie. Really good suspenseful horror film. Probably my second favorite in the franchise. Behind Army of Darkness. Really liked that film too. I liked Evil Dead. That was a good movie. And Evil Dead 2 was pretty solid. It's a sequel, but this was a surprising good movie. I'm actually surprised about it. Yeah. I mean, this should look good on 4K, hopefully. You got your 4K disc, your Blu-ray disc, and your digital copy code. So, Evil Dead Rise, pretty good movie. Definitely looking forward to checking it out again. Next one up is Tenet. This was a really good movie. Christopher Nolan flick. I know some people call it confusing, but I thought it was a really good story. I mean, you gotta really think about it much. You gotta really think about it. You gotta really understand it, but I feel like through rewatches and I feel like through knowing what the idea is, you're probably gonna enjoy this more, or don't. But really good cast again. Really good visual effects. A really good story, but you gotta really understand it a lot. And again, really good character development. I really like this film. I don't love it though, but this is a really good movie. This movie came out during the COVID lockdown. It didn't make much because of COVID-19, and not many people are going out to the theaters. So, but this is a really good movie. Here's your digital copy code. Here's your 4K disc, your Blu-ray disc, and your Blu-ray special features disc. So really nice artwork included. Again, I like this movie a lot. I don't love it though, but it's a really good movie. So yeah, Tenet, really great movie. It sucks that it was released during COVID-19, but what you gonna do about it? It was in the past, and we're living in a much better environment now, past that whole COVID-19 era. I mean, I don't know how many cases are out right now, but it's probably not a lot. I don't hear about it much anymore, so there's Tenet. But I mean, some cases may happen in the future, but who knows? I think we're better prepared now. Next one up is Nightmare Alley. This is a new movie, and I found this movie to be pretty good. It's a good flick. Great cast all around, and I liked it a lot. It's like a mysterious, dark horror thriller type of thing. You got your 4K disc, Blu-ray disc, and your digital copy code. I like this movie a lot. Gilmer Del Toro. He's a really good director. Really unique, doing like mystery, suspense thrillers. Nightmare Alley. It's a pretty good movie. I don't know about the original film though. I've never seen it before. I've been hearing good things about it. It's in the 1930s, I believe that, or like 1940s. I'm not sure though, but that was a good remake. Pretty good remake. Next one up is Apollo 13. Now this is the classic movie. I love this movie. It's a great movie. Again, great cast, good story behind it. Again, I don't know if this was a fake mission or something like that, but if it was, it'd probably be still a pretty good movie. You got your 4K disc, your Blu-ray disc, and your digital copy. This is a really good movie. Nothing else to say. Apollo 13 is a classic. Ron Howard film. Pretty good Ron Howard film. Again, he makes great films. Next one up is Raya and the Last Dragon. I thought this was a really good movie throughout. It's a really fun, emotional, animated flick from Disney. Again, it was released during the COVID lockdown. You got your 4K disc, your Blu-ray disc. This was a really good movie. I had some issues with it, but it was a pretty fun, good time. So that's Raya and the Last Dragon. Recommend watching this film. Sucks that it was released during the COVID lockdown. It didn't make that much at the box office, but really good movie. Next one up is Ender's Game. Now, I never seen this movie before, but I've been hearing that it's a pretty good movie, and I do want to check it out. This was based on a book. I think a book series or something like that. And this is a Lionsgate Steelbook, so it looks nice. Probably one of my last Best Buy physical media pickups, and I'm glad that it was. This was a pretty good Steelbook. I love the colors. I love slipcover placement for these Lionsgate Steelbooks. Really nice. artwork. You get your digital copy code, your 4K disc, your Blu-ray disc. Again, really great artwork. Really loved it though. I don't know who this creature is, but really great artwork regardless. And I'm looking forward to checking it out. I watched the trailer to this and it looked pretty interesting. I do own the Blu-ray copy, but it was nice owning this steelbook and really good double dip, even though I haven't seen this movie before. I don't think I'm. This comes with a Blu-ray and a 4K disc. So I didn't mention that before, but I guess I will mention that now. I do have some 4K Blu-ray steelbooks, so I'm going to be in regards to this. And yeah, that's Ender's Game. Looking forward to checking it out. Now, last one in this part is Prey. This was a really good movie that came out in 2022, which was released in theaters though, but it was released on Hulu, and I like this movie a lot. This is my second favorite Predator movie behind Predator. A big surprise to me because I didn't know that this movie was going to be that good. I've been hearing good things about it, so I just checked it out one day, and this was a really good movie. Really happy that it was released on 4K Blu-ray, physical media release. Really good movie. You got your 4K disc, you got your Blu-ray disc. Really nice artwork on the Blu-ray and 4K disc. And this should look amazing on 4K and Blu-ray. Highly recommend watching this film. Really good movie. So that's it for part 1 now. For 27 minutes, I do for 3, 6, 9, 12, 7, 4, 8, 12, 16 4Ks. So I say that's a pretty good number for part 1. Definitely check out part 2. Guys, I have a lot more 4Ks than this. It's a small collection compared to my Blu-rays, which there's a ton of Blu-rays that I do own. So that's going to be a lot of parts, but these are really nice 4Ks. It's a really good collection. If you guys want to see like a little sneak peek at better parts, I'll show you. So these are more 4Ks that I do own. I've been really building up this collection now. All of these come with Blu-rays, so I don't have to worry. I can just put the Blu-ray disc in and just enjoyed it. So this is my whole collection, fully, including the ones I did talk about, guys. So that's my 4K collection there. So I'll be talking about all of these during separate parts. I'm gonna say that this is gonna be probably a 6-part series, maybe, or 5-part series. It's just like, how many 4Ks could I cover in like 30 minutes or more, or like 25 minutes or 20 minutes. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll definitely post part 2 later today, and part 3. I still need to post more parts for my Blu-ray collection there, and 4K collect, and for 2004 DVD releases anniversary parts, I still need to post part 3. And I'm planning on doing a pen collection, Disney pen collection, 2024 edition later this week. So a lot of cool content to talk about here. I really like you guys on YouTube. You guys are great. And this was a shout out to one comment from like one YouTuber that watched my videos. He wanted to see my 4K collection, and here's part 1. And here's my collection in full. So that's it, guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.